sure you liked it?
Of course I liked it. I told you that the first time I saw it.
So you don't think I'm just trying to rip off Star Wars?
Well, Pharaoh does kind of look like a Jawa with a pimp hat on, but other than that, no. I mean, it's totally different. Woo! At least it's a little bit different.
Go fetch. Thanks, Pete.
So your professor came right out and told you that, you know, you're biting off Lucas.
Basically.
Whatever happened to a little encouragement for the struggling artist? I mean... Oh! Teachers nowadays, man, they just come straight out and tell you, oh, you have no talent. Can't they just lie a little bit?
Add some subtlety to the mix. Ooh. Nah, that's not his style. He likes to spout the facts. Over 60,000 screenplays are registered each year with the Writers Guild, and of those, only a few hundred are actually made into anything. If you think about it, there's only like, what, 15 A-list directors working right now? Maybe 60 if with any rating at all.
Seems like alright odds to me.
Pete, there's 300 film majors in my school alone. Multiply that by all the schools in America. I don't know, he said he learned nothing about me, that he said I need to look up my own life and find my own story.
I thought you did that.
Exactly. A misfit overcomes all obstacles to reach the impossible and become an intergalactic hero.
Yeah, that sounds like you to me. Except for the intergalactic part.
Oh.
Ollie, maybe he's got a point.
What do you mean?
Well, Lucas made American Graffiti before he made Star Wars. Maybe you just need to find your own American Graffiti.
I'd be happy with my own THX 11384EB. No. Besides, any movie I can make out here, I can make out in LA with 10 times the talent.
And 10 times the price.
Yeah, well, I already put a deposit on a place out there, so if I bail out now, I have no movie to even show for my money.
What about that whole not going to a constellation to become a star thing? I got an idea. Yo, Jimmy!
Man, I'm not selling you my tickets. You're the fourth person that asked me.
Well, what about if I throw in my whole Public Enemy collection?
Public Enemy? Man, those guys were played out.
Alright, I'll throw in Jay-Z, Nelly, and 50 Cent.
Man, you crazy?
Jay-Z, Nelly, and 50 Cent. Man, you trying to send their rivalries on that one. What's the catch? And if I miss,
We get the Star Wars Episode 3 tickets you want online.
how come you don't have to do anything?
Oh, I did. I bought this ball. Signed by Shaquille O'Neal himself. Yo, get back here! What are you doing?
You're no longer allowed to try to get me Star Wars tickets.
Man, how much longer you gonna be in here? I'm trying to get some sleep, for real.
A few more minutes.
Just tell him to go to the lab.
Be quiet. Let me handle my business. Listen, you got 10 more minutes. Then don't get any of that cereal on my keyboard.
Act 1. Darkness. Then, a flash of white. A team of doctors holds up a newborn baby. He's a gorgeous specimen of infanthood. Yeah, what's up?
Can you tell me how much this costs? I only have $8.
Yes. Okay, this is... But... Emperor. Out of all the figures we have, you're picking Emperor. Kid, come with me. Now, you seem like a pretty active kid, right? You play a lot of sports.
I played T-ball once.
Good enough. Well, why would you want to pick an action figure that's based on a character who just sits around and makes blue milk all day? I mean, all the other action figures will just make fun of her. They'll make her wash their socks. Like, you don't want that, do you? No. See, as an elder in the fandom, I can't let you make this purchase.
But I already have Uncle Owen.
Kid, that's disgusting. Look, if you want to get some action, at least pick a figure that's not collecting galactic social security. Here. Princess Leia in her slave bikini. She's a hottie. Pretty sexy, huh?
But she can't marry Uncle Owen. That's Luke's sister.
Well, it didn't stop her from kissing Luke. Twice. Alright. See what we can do for you. Ah. There you go. You thank me later.
But I already have Boba Fett.
But that's not Boba Fett. That's Jango Fett, Boba Fett's father. Didn't you see Attack of the Clones?
But he looks like Boba Fett.
Exactly. That's what's so cool about this. You see, for 2 movies, well, 3 if you count the special edition, but we won't count that. For 2 movies, fans have been wondering what Boba Fett looks like underneath the mask. And now, thanks to Attack of the Clones and Jango Fett, since Boba Fett is an exact duplicate of his father, we know what he looks like under the mask without knowing we know. George Lucas is a genius. Like father, like son. Enjoy.
Man, that was devious.
Hey man, what are you doing here?
Talking a 10-year-old kid out of buying the rarest figure in the place. You know how much he could have got on eBay for that?
Yeah, kids his age shouldn't be selling their figures anyway.
Yeah, says the man who plans to buy Baru himself.
You know it. Here, you wanted this, right?
Hey man, look, dude. The girl's here.
She's not my girl.
What's the problem? Come on, it was over a week ago. Besides, after that anti-Cupid rant, I think you owe her an apology.
Nah, I don't want to bother her.
Bother her. Ollie, you work here. Why don't you just ask her if, you know, she needs some help with something? Well, I guess it would be pointless for you to date her anyway.
Why is that?
That's gonna be hooray for Hollywood pretty soon, huh?
Yeah.
Behold, it is I, Chief Master.
Khaki. Oh no.
Oh, look out, Dork Patrol.
What a geek.
Yeah, that's right, puny mortals. Gaze upon me and tremble, because right now I am all who you want to be. It was I, the Ninth Caller, and W-I-N-E will rule the day that ever crossed paths with me.
It was him.
6 passes to the opening midnight screening of Star Wars Episode 3, dude. Revenge of the Sith.
Hi, Khaki.
And these are good. Good for any screening in the country. How sweet is that?
Yeah, it'd be even sweeter if you could con 5 people into going with you.
Well, I could just use one seat for all my snacks. So I only 4.
Alright.
Yeah, right. Whoa. Hey. Chloe, darling.
Khaki Reese got tickets before I did. I got nothing.
So what's the big deal? Didn't Vince tell you he could get you next day tickets? And all you got was ungrateful.
Pete, this isn't Annie. There's no sun coming up tomorrow.
Get away from me.
Khaki Reese got tickets before I did, and his snacks get a seat. His freaking snacks.
I'm gonna get even.
We don't want your kind in here.
What's going on? I'm going, dude. You're not. Hey, hands off, dude.
What do you think?
What happened to your classic?
Traded it in. Kept crapping out on me.
It was a piece of crap, wasn't it?
No.
Yes, it
no,
was.
it
Yes,
was
it
a
was,
classic,
Pete.
but a classic that wouldn't run.
So you picked up a Honda.
Hondas last. They don't break down on you.
Hey, Pete. I have an idea. Start the car. Khaki, you need a lift?
What? Look, if this is about Gil wanting me
No,
to get
no,
off
no.
the property, I mean, I'm just waiting for the bus.
Look.
What?
Can I ask you a question?
What?